And there's more breaking news on crimes that stretch from D.C. to New York City. Police are calling on the public to help them catch a killer who has been attacking homeless men in D.C. and New York over the past 2 weeks. At least 5 people have been shot, 2 have died, and there may have been another deadly attack in New York City just last night. Katie Kairos is live at MPD headquarters with the latest details. Katie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Tony, the MPD says this man is preying on one of our most vulnerable populations, and they're encouraging anyone sleeping on the street to seek shelter for their own protection. Now, this started less than 2 weeks ago on the 1100 block of New York Avenue here in Northeast Washington. There were 3 incidents here and then 2 more in New York just over the weekend. And now there's even another 6th incident being investigated that happened last night. Now, here's how police have traced these attacks, which started here in the district. The first one happened on March 3rd. A man sleeping on the street was shot but survived. Another man was shot on March 8th on H Street. On March 9th, an officer saw a tent fire on New York Avenue and found the remains of another victim who had died of shooting and stabbing wounds. And then just 2 days ago on Saturday, New York City police say the same suspect shot 2 men in Tribeca. One died of gunshot wounds to the head and neck. Here are the images of the suspect that police say they're looking for, who they say is targeting the homeless. In the images in New York, the suspect is wearing a balaclava covering most of his face, but police say based on the MO, the circumstances of the crimes and evidence recovered, it is the same suspect, and they are jointly investigating now with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. And that third death that's now being investigated happened last night. Police found a man dead. They say that they had seen him earlier in the weekend. He was homeless, sleeping on the streets, and they'd given him a bottle of water and warned him about these incidents that had been happening in New York, and he chose to stay out on the street. They have now found him dead, and they are investigating whether his death is connected to these other deaths and these other attacks that have happened just in the last 2 weeks. Now, MPD is offering a $25,000 reward, and ATF is now offering also more than $20,000 reward. So substantial reward money, looking for the public's help to find this suspect. Live at the Metropolitan Police Department, Katie Kairos, WUSA 9.
Well, at least we have some good pictures of that suspect. Thank you, Katie. We will be closely following the story as the search for a suspect continues. You can always find the latest information on our website, WUSA9.com, and on the free WUSA 9 app.